Alright, hello there guys, hello. Let's get on with it, shall we? Hey Ryan, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? I'll get another one of these ones.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Ooka Ooka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Yo, that bomb nearly got me. Or cannonball, or whatever you call these things. They are kind of bombs though, they do explode. Did we ever fire bombs out of cannons? Is that a good idea? Maybe it is. Ah, shit. Even though I don't like these levels very much, it still makes me nostalgic for when I first played Crash 3. Seeing stuff like this in a video game, it would have been the first time I was seeing a lot of 3D action levels. I'd only played a bit of Spyro, so seeing what Crash did with it opened up my eyes to the possibilities of the PlayStation, if you like. Well, there's a life there if we're really slick. Come on. Nope. I'm not gonna swear over it. Would have been nice. Oh. Fuck. Still didn't get it. Got it. It's easier if you don't think about it. Well, that's just great. Never mind. It's the only thing I can do to make myself feel better, Ryan. What have I got to look forward to after this level? Tomb Wader. Nice. I look forward to Tomb Wader. Wader, I barely know her. There's been a few times I could have used some waders, let me tell you. Need I say more? I love Corp. Corp is my favourite corporation. There it is again. A lot of Corp buildings around. Corp Inc, yeah. The perfect name for your evil corporation. Shit. I guess you can't spin those guys. What sci-fi concept was it that invented the little Futurama tubes? Because obviously Futurama didn't invent that. Because I see that in a lot of old science fiction as well. Was that in, what is it called, Metropolis? I want to say. Who directed that? Is his name Fritz Langer or something? I'm trying to remember my media studies now. They had them in real life for messages. Oh. Now that you say that, that does ring a bell. Pneumatic tubes, yeah. Pretty sweet. Fuck. Could work for people as well. No, not a bad idea. For sure. I mean, I wouldn't want to test it, but... Good for home delivery. There would just be tubes fucking everywhere at that point. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Oh well. That checkpoint's pretty worthless anyway, because the bonus round acts as a checkpoint. Not nowhere near. Toxic was right though, we are like a Super Saiyan in this game, compared to how Crash was in Spyro 1. Spyro 1. Crash Bandicoot 1. How did that happen? Spyro 1. It'd be funny if Crash was in Spyro 1. Look, there's a hidden Easter egg that no one has discovered. Seems like a natural crossover. Yeah, well, they have crossed over before. But they hadn't at that point. As far as anyone knows. Until I discovered the secret. Crash crossover when I misspoke just then. You had no idea they actually did crossover? Yeah, you had Crash Purple and Spyro Orange for the Game Boy Advance, and they were both like Crash and Spyro crossover games. But Naughty Dog and Insomniac are good friends as development companies, so they were happy to like share characters like that. They were the big two platforming developers for the PlayStation. It's nice to see that, yeah. We haven't seen as much of it recently because Crash and Spyro have been dead for a long time. Seems like Crash has been given a bit more of a resurrection than Spyro. We actually got a sequel to Crash Bandicoot, whereas Spyro's stuck as just remembering the old games. Please make Spyro 4, somebody. Oh. Let's see if I can get through the whole thing without hitting that exclamation mark. Great. Whoop. Whoop. Nice. Yeah, so you have to. Uh-oh. Nah, that's pretty easy. Yeah, there's definitely an alternate universe out there where Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter don't exist, and Insomniac and Naughty Dog kept making Spyro and Crash games. Wonder how good those games would have been. I really like Ratchet and Clank though, so I'm not too sad. Jak and Daxter, I could take it or leave it. When it comes to it's that or Crash, anyway. I think I could swap Jak and Daxter out for more Crash games in a heartbeat. Ratchet and Clank for more Spyro, that'd be a tougher call. Because I have enjoyed a lot of Ratchet and Clank over the years. Oh no! Did I even play Sly Cooper? Yeah, it was called Sly Raccoon in England for some reason. But yeah, I did play it, yeah. I liked Sly Raccoon. Did I ever? Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. I've played all of them, except that PS3 game they made. But I played all the PS2 ones. I really liked Sly Raccoon. That sounds like an accusation. That's fine. I had a feeling you wouldn't have meant it in that way. I was just pissing about. Oh. Yeah, isn't it called Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus in North America? But over in Europe it's just called Sly Raccoon, simply Sly Raccoon for no reason. Not sure why. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus is a lot more effort put into the title. He is still called Sly Cooper in the game. The game just has a different name. I don't really understand regional differences like that too much. It's less of a thing now. Strange how they make those slight differences. Yeah, I know. No idea why. Half the time.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Oh, I want to go a few rounds, alright. This is a cool stage. Much better than his boss fight in the other game. Whoa. I remember that being harder in the original. Oh, I just got the fruit bazooka. Yo.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
No wonder Cortex is so wound up if he's not feeling himself these days. Hey Toxic, welcome in. How you doing, bud? Bazooka. Yeah, I got that bazooka. Now the game is broken. Engine, what does the scout say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Funny that ended up being such an iconic little line. Because out of context, that doesn't really mean anything. Even in context, 9,000 is not, like, impossible. It's just surprising. It's not the highest power level, like, that we've ever seen at that point. I mean, it kind of is, but Vegeta's, like, literally more powerful than that anyway. Just over 9,000 is not that big of a deal, really. But it became a great meme. Maybe they're just downplaying their opponent are like, you what? You what, mate? Besides, they made it 9,000 in the dub to make it seem a bit more plausible. It's not his true power level anyway, because he's using Kaioken. But power levels are bullshit. Why are we talking about power levels for? I'm subscribed to this YouTube channel that goes into all of that, analysing the exact power levels of characters and stuff. But I haven't watched it in ages because it's kind of It's a dumb thing to talk about for ages and ages. But at one point I was interested in that. But it's very arbitrary when you think about it. Especially when it comes to Dragon Ball. Not very consistent. This game kind of gets easier at the end. Kind of does, doesn't it? It's like they expect me not to use this bazooka. Oh no. When they take the bazooka away from you though, they make you fight the big robot for a second. Suddenly you realise all your skills have gone out the window because you've relied on the bazooka for too long. Then when you go back to Crash 1 you feel like doo-doo. Yeah. Maybe that's why I never liked Crash 1 as much, because this was the first Crash Bandicoot game I ever played, so my expectations for Crash 1 were, you know, completely different to what they should have been. I was like, where's the bazooka? Where's the anything? All you got is a spin, you don't even get the shitty slide. Kind of like when you play GTA 3 after San Andreas, yep. Or I had the same experience playing Spyro after playing Spyro 2. You can spoil older games for yourself sometimes. Oh no. Fucking. Ugh. Christ on a bike. Just about sums it up, Toxic. Out my way. Whew. Oh, let's fucking go. They move now, yeah. You'd say this is your least favourite game of the three. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely still number one for me. I would definitely have to say 2 is probably the best all round. Just too much pap. That's fair. I've always understood why people take issue with this one. But I still enjoy playing it, so... You've been speedrunning the second one, and it might be your favourite one. It's definitely... It's a much better middle ground between the first game and this game. Oh, fuck. It's quite fun when you go fast. Yeah. And you got, you still got the challenge with 2, where it diminishes a bit in this one. I died to that guy, but only because I forgot I've got a bazooka now. These levels don't make sense with a bazooka. I think the bazooka was slightly too far. I will say that. Like, there's absolutely no call to have a weapon this awesome. As a kid, you loved that shit. Bazooka isn't great for going fast though. No, it isn't. But it's great for going safe. They somehow made it worse in Wrath of Cortex with the aiming. Yeah, I do remember aiming like dog shit. A lot of things are just worse in the Wrath of Cortex for no reason. So I mean, it makes this game look a lot better by comparison if you just focus on Wrath of Cortex and how bad that game is. This game hardly even seems flawed. Although Wrath of Cortex doesn't have the motorbike bits, so pick your poison in some ways, I suppose. But it does have the stupid bathysphere, whatever you fucking call them, thingies. The Atlas sphere thing, whatever it is. Why does he lose all of his abilities at the start of the game? I don't know. I was thinking about that. There's no in-game explanation for it whatsoever. What? Submarine levels. Yeah, you got those ones where you got to roll around like a fucking marble madness or whatever. I never liked never liked those levels either. And they made it into the Game Boy Advance games. You play it in Twinsanity after you do the first three? Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I'm more than happy to not play Twinsanity. I can tell you that much. I remember when that game was going to be called Crash Unlimited or something. It had a different name for a while when it was in development. I remember playing a demo for it before they changed it to Crash to Eternity. It's either like Crash Unlimited or Crash Evolution or something. It was rushed like hell, yeah. It's not a god-awful game or anything, but it's not the Crash level of quality that I would typically expect. Oh no. Everything but the gameplay, really. The gameplay is not too bad, but there's something in the execution of it that feels off. Fuck. If you could skip the cutscenes in that game, it would have made a world of difference for my enjoyment of it. It's like Family Guy, the video game. You just have to rewatch the same jokes over and over again if you fuck it up. It gets really annoying. It's alright if you're an expert at it, but you can skip to the final level at the start if you do a glitch. Well, that's something. Not quite what I was after, but saves some time at least. It is very glitchy. That does not surprise me. Oh no, I missed. Maybe I do. It doesn't matter. Whoa. Trying to aim behind you fucking sucks. You think Twinsanity is more enjoyable than Wrath? That's fair enough if you do. I wouldn't personally go that far. But then maybe I'm holding an unfair grudge against Twinsanity. Yeah, not by much. Yeah, it's... I think I prefer Wrath of Cortex just because at least it's more of a traditional Crash game. But I'm not heralding it as a great game or anything. Bug light. Wrath can get boring. Yeah, sure.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
If I had the same movement as in this game, it would be way better, yeah. Without a doubt. does seem like you can fire faster if you tap it. I'm not doing that though. That's gonna give me a sore wrist. But I believe you are correct, Toxic. The flying levels in Wrath are arse, yeah. They're surprisingly good here. Even though they're kind of just easy. Oh. Can I do a barrel roll? Oh, I can do a barrel roll. Is it Coco in the planes in Wrath of Cortex? I've got a memory of Coco in planes for some reason. I might be way off though. I might just be misremembering. She is. Right, right. I've played Wrath of Cortex too many times that I can remember that. I think for a while I got stuck with having to play Wrath of Cortex instead of one of the PS1 games, so... Because I think my PS2 wasn't playing Crash 3, so I just got stuck with Wrath of Cortex for ages. So I ended up playing that game more than I'd probably like to. This is the only one I owned as a kid, for a while. Out of the original PlayStation 1 games. This is the only level you get triple mask in the entire game? Oh shit. You know what? I think you're right. That wasn't a that wasn't a thing they made a big deal out of in this game, was it? Every other level you lose masks. Hmm. Good point. Yeah, it's very unnatural to get 3 masks in this game, isn't it? It wasn't just me playing like shit. That's something I've never thought about before. Yeah, very good point. I'm not going to be getting the 3 masks. Oh, fuck off. Oh no, I am going to get 3 masks. Sweet. Mandatory 3 masks. And this is the point. Oops. This is the point in Crash 3 where you're like, wait, I didn't know something happened when you got 3 masks. If you'd never played any of the other games, that is. You'd be like, what the hell is this? Probably shouldn't try and do the bonus stage, but what the hell. Great. Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Ah, bastards. Probably in the bonus round. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief.
No, that's the wrath of
Once again,
Cortex.
I've outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you. Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
These guys are the more deadly aspect to this fight that I remember. Fuck. They really piss me off. These guys. Fucking having their little wrestling match. Having their shitey little wrestling match. The best final boss, you would say? It's pretty cool. I might agree with you on that. Yeah, because this... Yeah, it is, yeah. I think it is. Out of these three. Fuck off. It is the best, but it pisses me off. It's a bit of a staring contest, which isn't great if they can't blink. Not great for me either, because it's all over my final boss battle. I don't want to have to pay attention on two different things at once. The last thing I want to do. And then you still got to get him down the hole. Still got to Palpatine him down the hole. And then they start doing this shit. It's like, can you guys just fuck off and do this somewhere else? Can you take this to the car park or something? We've all had a bit to drink. If you know the pattern, it's easy. I have a bad memory though, I don't memorize this sort of shit. When I play, it's instinct. Ah! Right, there we go. The third one they actively go for you, yeah, it feels like it.
Defeated again. This is not fair.
I can run now. Yeah, right at the end of the game they give you the ability to do the time trials finally.
Nice big drink. And a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance.
So overpowered. Yeah, really. Boo. That song is not in this game. Anyway, I'm not going to complain about the credits every single time. Nice big bags of arse for his head. Nice, Joey, nice. I'm glad I checked the all messages to read that. Thanks, guys. Come join me again in a few minutes and we'll experience the suffering that is Crash Bandicoot 4. I'm so happy that there is another Crash Bandicoot game I can go on to though. I'm so happy they made Crash Bandicoot 4. Never be not happy about that. That was a big win. Suffering, let's go. Alright. See you guys in a bit then. Play Wrath of Cortex. I would if I could. I don't think that's on PlayStation Store. Maybe it is. I don't think it is though. Alright, in a bit.